So you guys have been attending to Halloween Horror Nights since 2019.
Damn.
Based on what you've seen so far, do you actually believe that all express passes are sold out?
No.
For the multi-night
Especially
pass?
for this season. Especially for this year, the lineup.
Yeah, I can understand last year, but this year, like, there's nothing out to have something sold
To go
out.
crazy about.
So, in your observation, is merchandise lasting longer this year than prior years?
Yes, because it's not pretty.
Especially,
It's not.
and especially the upper sizes, like the 2X and the 3X, they're still there. And in previous years, like a week and they're gone and they never come back.
Karen, anything to add?
I know. I think that kid's got it all.
I believe so. Again, that's the beauty of our family. You have two teenagers that actually know about theme park, and they're telling you as it is. So,
They don't care to talk about the truth.
what's going on, guys, and welcome once again to our channel, Cool Case Adventures. Your Central Florida family happens to be here at Universal Studios, and in this video, we're going to take you around Universal because construction for Halloween Horror Night has started. They also made another house announcement yesterday for Halloween Horror Nights. We're also going to talk to you about the different multi-night tickets and go over that with you, and some of them have been sold out. So, and also show you some of the merchandise that was released yesterday with the house announcement. So, hope you're ready. If you enjoy this type of content, Halloween Horror Night, Universal, and Disney, highly suggest that you stick around because we got a bunch to show you. We also suggest that you
Subscribe.
And smash that like button.
if we're sharing any valuable content with you. Fam, are we ready?
Yes.
Awesome, because I am. So what are we waiting
So
on?
let's go. But wait, Mom, hit the intro.
Mom, hit it.
I could show you how to defeat
Hey, so a few weeks ago we were here and we actually let you guys know when they put this lighting truss over in this area over here. It's been about maybe 2 to 3 weeks.
Right.
As a matter of fact, they didn't have that one in there. They had it over there where the stand is at this moment. And they switched it over here. We just didn't make a big deal about it. They're gonna put another lighting over there in the next few weeks. All of that's gonna have the light that is gonna be pointing out here in the middle and on all those signage as well. So we're little by little, we're gonna see all that happening. One thing we gotta keep in mind, this new mega movie parade has created a big challenge
Yeah.
for the team because now they have to go back to the drawing board. These sign props, they are removable. You know, they could do them possibly every night or
Every
so,
night,
because the parade is happening right now. Normally they start putting things in New York, Hollywood area and all that, but that's gonna delay the whole entire process. So at this moment, they've been working on lighting, they've been working on speaker, the trusses, and we're gonna talk to you about that. We're gonna show it to you in a few minutes. Time to do a call for action. It's very simple. If you happen to be new around here, consider subscribing. We're about 18, 19 subs away from 5,000. So be that person. Be that person that clicks subscribe for free. It's free. Now, if you want to actually help us further and contribute towards the expenses of the channel, you could also become a YouTube member. That will help us tremendously. Either or will help us tremendously. But consider subscribing. It's just gonna help us out tremendously. Best part about Universal Studios is the fact that you could always bring your own refillable cup and get some water, especially in this 3-digit kind of weather. And one thing that Universal seriously is doing, other than preparing for Halloween Horror Nights, they're also preparing to celebrate the Olympics, going from July 26th to August 11. As you can see in the Music Plaza, they have some of the athletes banners over there, and right over here they also have some photo op. They also have the Coca-Cola Taste of Paris. Here is some of the photo op they have put here on display, which it looks pretty neat, as you can see over there. And then here's, I'm assuming they're gonna put more because they still have all that space available, but that's kind of cool, you know. They're trying to try to involve you in this whole entire exciting event. And they do have this Coca-Cola food truck, and it says Coca-Cola Taste of Paris. Just want to show you a little bit of the menu so you have an idea what to expect. So for food, they have a burger and they have a fried scone and different kind of mocktails and cocktails. You know, maybe another day we'll come back over here and try some of it and let you guys know what we think. Soon we will be hearing some other type of scream because of Halloween Horror Nights. Now guys, one thing I want to basically tell you, although we've been in this area, you had those trusses again the last 3 weeks over there. The reason why we're here is because yesterday they made the announcement of house number 9 over here and one of the houses for Hollywood as well. And that house basically is gonna be Insidious. Now, I've known about Insidious now for the last basically 4 to 5 months now. Insidious actually is gonna be it's actually located in the soundstage back there, and that was the first house that it was constructed and finished with. So that's how I knew about it. Now I can tell you right now, this is what Universal has to say. It says this fall, Halloween Horror Nights guests will travel deeper into the paranormal dimension of tortured souls and demonic entities when they enter Insidious the Further, an all-new haunted house inspired by the successful Insidious film franchise. The terrifying journey through the darkness is set to begin here in Universal Studios Orlando in August 29 for the premium pass and August 30 for the first night of every general ticket for Halloween Horror Night. We're getting to the point now that people are kind of like getting excited and hyped. House number 9, we still haven't seen the last house, which we already know is going to be a monster house, most likely involving Bride of Frankenstein. And also, we have the Scareson still to go, in which one of them we know that is going to be with the Blumhouse characters. So Universal ended up announcing all the multi-unit night passes, which I know is the Rush of Fear. They have the Frequent Fear pass, the Frequent Fear Plus pass, and is it the Ultimate Frequent Fear pass? So basically, here's the difference. So the Rush of Fear gives you a couple of dates in September. So August and September, you know. So you come here, start
Opening weekend and then a couple of days in September.
right from August 30th, right, and then a couple of days in September. Then you have the Frequent Fear pass. Bottom line, the best way that I memorized that is it goes from Sunday through Thursday. The Frequent Fear Plus pass pretty much goes from Sunday to Friday, and the Ultimate pass, that one is every single night the Halloween Horror Nights is offered. And what I mean by saying Sunday through Friday or Sunday through Thursday, select nights, whichever nights Halloween Horror Nights for that week is running or operating.
You have to look at the calendar.
Now, what are the prices though?
Alright, so the first one is the Night Rush of Fear Pass, would be $179.99 plus tax.
Okay.
The Halloween Horror Nights Frequent Fear Pass is going to be $239.99 plus tax.
Per person.
Per person.
Yeah.
And then the following is the Frequent Fear Plus Pass, which is $289.99 plus tax per person. And then the Ultimate Frequent Fear Pass will be $399.99 plus tax per person.
So these prices are outrageous, and according to Universal, all of the Frequent Fear Pass, Frequent Fear Plus Pass, and the Ultimate Frequent Fear Pass with Express Pass at the time of recording has been sold out. The reason why I do this is because this is not like the best of lineups that we ever had over here. The announcement of those passes went live yesterday morning, and by the afternoon, 2 or 3 that were confirming. Now, we also know that honestly, Express Passes last year was a fiasco.
Yeah.
But again, you had different lineup. You got a lot of heavy hitters on the IP houses that actually justify a lot of people buying the Express Pass. So here's our theory. Number one, they probably limited the amount of Express Passes that they're gonna have to control it by a lot. But the part that people forget is that the night of the event, they actually sell express passes. Now you may ended up paying a lot. You may ended up paying 200 to 300 depending on the night.
Almost the same price as the pass, to be honest.
But they're gonna be selling it. They do that every single year. And then on top of that, we feel this is me speculating. I just, you know, it's a business move on their end to say, hey, we're not selling. Literally, merchandise have not moved like prior years. You could still find all the sizes for all the merchandise that has been released here so far in the park. And on top of that, the park hasn't been busy during the summer, so there's no way. And I know I have contacts in merchandise that tells me that they have not run out of merchandise. So there's no way that this is gonna be like the most popular Halloween Horror Nights event. So what they're doing is they're creating FOMO, which, you know, fear of missing out. And people are panicking, and now they're actually hitting. Okay, I gotta buy. It is a sales strategy to increase their sales because they're down. And you know what? Maybe I'm one of the craziest content creator over there who dares to step up and say the truth, but that's pretty much what's happening.
There's no way.
The math ain't mathing. There's no way that they're already sold out. So be ready. If you want express passes, you have to pay more money. We're gonna go to San Francisco, where they're actually been setting up lights, and after that we're going to take you to Central Park, where light and speaker have been installed, and we're going to end up at Five and Dime to look at the Insidious merchandise store that was released yesterday, plus all the other merchandise that they have over there for Halloween Horror Night. And did not have to travel that far to San Francisco. As I'm walking down on New York, you could already see the lighting being set up over there. That lighting, trust us, it wasn't there a few days ago. They're definitely doing their thing. Look at the cable where they're actually feeding electricity from one side or the other. And this is the time that we really get excited when we're seeing this construction going on. Again, we're going down here in New York. Lightings in all the buildings. Soon you're gonna see obviously more lighting. Speakers are gonna come next. This is the only thing that they could do. If you've been here before, unless they're gonna leave something, you know, standing, like on the corner. Oh yeah, they may have to push it. And that's what I mean removable. Now, it doesn't mean that necessarily those props have to be removed every night and put behind stage, but they might have to put it, look, like against that wall or something, and then pull them out. Because obviously the parade comes through here. I can see already the different lighting over there. Where the lighting get hung up, it's already been set up in here. The connection, I can see the electrical connection going from side to side. So we happen to be here in the San Francisco area. Just Alcatraz still under construction. I would have thought that by now that would be done. But anyway, here, check out this truss. This we have shown you before, but the newer thing, look at those lights. So those are like spotlights, and then you got that big moving headlight over there. I'm assuming, I mean, for those people that don't know my background, we own a DJ company, so lighting and sound.
He knows a little bit about
we know the basic. It's not like I know at all, but you know, when you have those type of moving head lights, basically they're looking to project something specifically. It could have some kind of gobo that will, let's say they want to do spiders, right? They could do spider webs just reflecting over here in this zone. Yeah, anything like that. So, but the majority of them are just spotlights, so obviously that's what it's going to be giving lighting to the different props or monsters around here. Here's the look of the other truss with lighting system over here. Better look of that moving head. That's that gigantic one here on the front, right over there. It's kind of, again, we all get excited seeing all this. Now, also look at the lighting. This was added as well, right in here on top of San Francisco Pastry Cove. You see it, Karen? Mm-hmm. That one as well. Right over there. So, well, you figure after visiting Universal for so many years,
What, 20 some?
20 something. This is what my 25th year going to Halloween Horror Nights.
So you're
And I'll-
celebrating an anniversary this year.
Well, no, because I missed one. And there's only 1 year that I missed.
Way to go.
I
Way to go.
I know, but you know, when you walk up these parks so much, you look at all this and you kind of get
you
used
do.
to. I do.
I don't.
I guess that I'm that kind of geek that will look at all that. I don't know. You think there's other people like me in the world
For sure.
that geek out about like new stuff, or
There's a lot of people that
Look.
pay attention to a lot of detail.
if you ever wonder about how they actually work out the electrical for those buildings, look. Right over here. Not only to feed this stand, they already have that established, but look at the cable. The cable goes all the way up there. I hope you guys can see it. And that's the cable. This cable is what's gonna feed the lighting and other sources up there. So the speakers and all that, that's how they feed it. So hope that I'm not boring people with
I'm sure you're not.
geekiness.
There's a lot of people that like that.
Well, I feel like some people may wonder too, that. But how did they happen? How did they make that happen? Do they have outlets up there?
Yeah, right.
Here we are walking into Central Park. Now, Karen, this is the first place that obviously is going to get
As
the
usual.
props. It has to be.
Right.
Because there's no parade, there's nothing going on over here. We already seen those trusses, but what we haven't seen is the speakers. I told you they already have speakers going on. Got a speaker there, you got a speaker down there. Again, if you're the type of geek or person that wonders how do they get stuff connected, that's the cables going through that building and that roof, going down here. Then you have another speaker over there by that tree. On the other side, you got another speaker over here. And something no good for Universal. Look, they left an actual speaker with cable exposed because they were actually looking to connect that speaker back
Well,
there.
they're covered. Nothing's gonna happen. They're covered.
Hey, what happens if somebody touches that cable and rip it? Nothing's gonna happen because that's the sound. that's speaker cable. I'm just messing with you guys. Another speaker over there by that tree. Then not so much lighting like I expected. I know lighting is gonna be over there, but that's probably work that they're gonna do tonight.
Probably.
Every night they're gonna do
Yeah, I
that.
was gonna say, it gets to the point now that every night something new pops up.
Well, keep in mind the team is stretched thin right now. They're still trying to finish the parade
Right.
because there's still things missing. They're stretched with Halloween Horror Nights. They're also stretched with overall with Epic. So there's a lot going on in there. You know, DreamWorks, they were finishing a couple of things, so I could see where this is becoming overwhelming for the actual team. All right, so there's the lighting over here in San Francisco. Soon you might start seeing the actual mounts for the prop. Normally they have either a stage or some kind of mount. They also start utilizing this area over here for props and stuff like that. You got more speakers. So the speakers pretty much, you can tell they're
Ready.
ready.
Sounds
Yeah.
ready.
We got all those cables back there. Anyway,
Ready. Lighting's next.
every year I like to show all that. Hopefully people kind of like enjoy this. Also very interesting too, they actually put trusses over here by the water fountain back here. You know, normally they have their food over there. They're kind of like a food bar that they do for Horror Nights. And they already went ahead and placed the trusses back there by this fountain over there. And here what normally they have a bar and a food stand, you could actually see where they have the actual trusses. Just showing you basically the different trusses over here. These tables, I don't know if they're gonna leave them back here. I mean, they might. But look at this.
It's hot.
It is extremely hot, guys. So check this out. They actually built a kind of frame over here with trusses. Normally, again, this is a bar or a restaurant. So we're gonna see those coming soon. We're getting closer and closer. It is crazy that we're already talking about Halloween Horror Night, but Halloween in July.
In the middle of July.
Halloween Horror Night starting earlier than ever.
Everything's
This
started
year.
earlier this year.
August 29. Now, One thing to also keep in mind, according to the speculation map, we will have the Megans returning over here, and I have not heard about the Megans in a while. I know that that was an original plan. I don't know if that's still going to happen. As you can see, they could perform here where the Marilyn and the Diamond Bellas perform. So I want to say that was the original plan. Now we happen to be here in Hollywood, right in front of the tribute store. Karen, and they just announced, Universal announced for annual pass holder, the tribute store is going to be open on August 28th at 11 in the morning.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, for annual pass holder, and also that's the team members preview in the morning. But look at the first sign of trusses here. There's another one over there, almost by 5 and Dime. Now here's what I'm hearing too.
Okay.
Rumor has it that they may pull like they did last year and change the store to the other side
makes
in
sense,
New
though.
York. That's what rumor has.
I hope so.
I don't know, but
I kind of like the Halloween Horror Nights tribute store on that side for some reason.
they kind of like, you know, with the parade and all that, and the merchandise over here, although it's kind of same merchandise, they may extend this and they open the other one. That's what I'm hearing now. And we promise you some merchandise review about Insidious. The further, we're gonna go ahead and check it out. Just wanna show you very quick the shirt. They also have the candle. The shirt, just so you guys know, is $33. Carla, how much is the candle?
The candle is $23.
I want to basically check out our theory. You know, you have size X extra small all the way to 3X, 2X down there. So I don't know, they might run out of the 3X, although they have those in different sections of the park. Here's the Ghost Busters. So extra small all the way to 3X over there. The Quiet Place, extra small all the way to 2X. You still have all kind of merchandise, as you can see. Here's the orange shirt that it first came out, extra small all the way to extra large. Now that you can find this one in IOA. As of last weekend, they have up to my size, which is 3X. You also have this one, extra small all the way to 2X. So as you can see, I mean, unless that you are 3X, you may have to hunt around the park, but they have pretty much everything.
Oh, the merchandise is still here.
You know, had this been last year or the year
Everything's
before, you would not even find the previous shirts. You couldn't. You only will find the new merchandise because they couldn't keep it up
Yeah.
with the stock.
Now you can find everything.
Here's a better look of the Insidious design with the red door and all that, obviously because of the last movie. I'll be honest with you, for what I heard, this is not the strongest of the franchise out there. We haven't watched. I
Yeah.
probably watched the first or second Insidious and then I stopped there. And one thing that we have to do definitely, we got to catch up with the
Yeah,
Insidious
we
movie.
must, because I don't really know
I
don't know
but
what's going on.
I know a lot of friends that they're like horror fanatic and they're like, listen, this is not one of the strongest ones.
But yeah,
but-
the express passes are sold out.
Yeah, you know, Insidious got announced yesterday, and all the express
express
passes
sold
are
out.
gone.
So it might be more popular than we think.
Yeah, sure. Now that we're stepping away from 5 and Dime, the lighting for these buildings are already up here in Hollywood as well. So speakers are going to be next because there's a stuff that they could work in the on top of the building. I'm assuming any props that might potential push against any wall that will keep it out here. We truly enjoy watching the park getting ready for Halloween Horror Night. Comment down below, let us know, is this something that you enjoy when you come around the park, or you're like us that like looking at different things. What kind of things change or not, blah, blah, blah. Comment down below. Also let us know what's your favorite merchandise so far.
So far.
I feel like this year's merchandise not like the best, but
It's not as strong.
that's strong, yeah.
On the way back.
Alrighty guys, so there you have it here for Universal Studios, where we took you around and showed you everything in regards to preparation for Halloween Horror Nights, merchandise, construction update, everything is happening in the park. So are you excited?
Yes.
Are you as excited as previous years?
No.
Why?
because there's not a house that actually like that I want to go to. Like the
last year we had The Weeknd and we had The Last of Us.
Okay.
This year it's like the only thing that kind of excites me is Ghostbusters, and that's it.
So you're in other years you have The Weeknd, and then Last of Us was last year, Stranger Things was last year. How about you?
nothing really calls my attention.
Not even Ghostbusters, Frozen Empire.
Nah, like when we walk here and it's like the first day, we're like, we have to go to this one, like we have to do it. Nothing really is like calling my attention yet. So
We hope you enjoyed this adventure. Sadly, this adventure has ended. With that said, we gotta remind everybody to
subscribe,
And smash that like button, turn the bell notifications.
bing, 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 and feel free to comment down below as member 2.
smile out, be great.
Be cool.
And stay awesome. See you guys next adventure. Bye,
Bye,
guys.
guys.
Boom.
Boom. Boom.
See ya.
Bye.